hello. I am ready. I promise you. Who's thinking about you and their future actions towards you? Aries through Pisces. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hello. And I see a lot of you who are not. Hello. All right. I'm in a really good mood today. So let's see what's going to come through for you guys. Who's thinking about you and their future actions? And of course, for each zodiac sign, I go down the list of Aries through Pisces for you if you have somebody specific on your mind. So if the main story doesn't vibe, at least you'll get some sort of action or message from the person that is on your mind. I may roll the dice today to get some signs for you, and we'll just play around with the time. All right, so make sure to say happy birthday to Taurus. Now we are in Taurus season, and we got some Taurans in here. So hello, happy birthday. If you want to win a personal reading, I will announce the winner of Aries by Friday. I made a note. I will do it. I promise. I never forget, but just, you know. Hi, Kiku. Hi, Angel. Hi, Lori. Hi, Javiera. Hi, Romy. Hi, Bettina. Mountain Girl, hello, VR, Tarot T, BB, good morning. Good morning, learning, what's up? Good morning. Well, good afternoon for me now. So good morning for those of you, and good evening, wherever you're at. Good morning, good day, y'all. All right, so it's midweek. You know, I do a live on Monday, I do live on Wednesday, I do live on Friday. So oftentimes I'm checking during midweek, you know, if anything's changed either, anything's going on, you know. I'm glad you caught me live too. All right, so we do start Aries at 2:22 because I like to start it off. I like to get you guys a good number for an angel message if you want to look it up. But it also is just good. It's a good vibe to start Aries off at 2:22 because it gives me time to talk. All right. So Aries, let's do this for my Aries. Who is thinking about you right now? Oh, wait a minute. We want it to look like this. Who is thinking about my Aries right now? Be specific with signs. What does Aries need to know about the person who's thinking about them? And what are they thinking? Maybe we can get that. What are they thinking? Aries. Ooh, I got the Page of Wands. So you're already showing up all friendly and wanting to hang out with your person. I saw the Lover's card. All right. Let's see what's going on. So who is this person that is showing up in your energy today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, does not matter. Just take what resonates. If you don't hear your sign, just, you know, it might be just the messages for you, or check your other placement. But you're here for a reason, and so most likely there is something here for you. All right, let's see. The person, what are they thinking about? Ooh, 10 of Wands, things are getting heavy. Things getting heavy between the two of you. What's so heavy? I want to take out those tens and those swords. The Queen of Wands. It's getting hot here. Somebody really wants your attention. So they're not feeling too good about something they said or did, or just doubting what you might say to them. Somebody finds you more attractive than they're letting on. That is for sure. It could be because if they let you know how much they feel, it's either they've been hurt before, obviously the Five of Cups, or they're afraid to, it's almost like they're afraid to tell you how much they really like you or how much they're into you so you don't hurt them. What a way to start this, right? But the Ace of Wands is, I definitely have you on my mind. You know, so I could play a little bit hard to get. I have some pride. This person has some pride, but they're clearly, you know, their focus is directed to you. They like your style, right? They know. All right. They may be afraid or maybe upset that you might get a lot of attention, more attention than them. And I just get this energy of, you know, when people look at this person or look at you, they might think that it's an odd couple or that you're better than them or you're better off with somebody better. I don't know. The Temperance card, right? So we got Sagittarius energy. We got a fire energy in their feelings position. Intentions with this person. Page of Swords, right? So this person still wants to keep open communication with you, or they want to get communication started with you. And we have the Hierophant for their actions. So this is a person that, ultimately is serious about you, serious about a connection with you, and really does value you. Right. And they think a lot about you, but they do question a lot of things. That's what's the hold up. That's what's holding them up. It's just the more time I wait or the more longer I take, I can really just trust to see if things will work out my way. Right. Trying to trust you. And it almost feels like this person, no matter what it takes or how much time, they're not really letting go of you either. So if they kind of go back and forth and things get a little bit silent and you just, missing communication, it seems like this person gets a little bit, or feels pulled to hold back messages just to see what you would do. And maybe will confirm if you're truly interested in this person. So I know it sounds like game playing, but it's just a bunch of initial insecurity things with a person, right? It's like I don't want to seem overly eager. I have pride. And I want to, again, this has been coming through this week. I just kind of want to keep my cool right now and kind of see where things are going. All right. And I want to make sure that things are in alignment before I take any action. All right, so let's see, like you, the Eight of Cups. All right, so this person feels you pulling your energy away from them. This could be why the insecurity is pulling up. Were they not 100% authentic with you? This person acting like they were okay or they were uncertain, and so they left you kind of feeling uncertain about the connection. The Eight of Cups is you walking away, or you just feel like this person just keeps walking away from you or not giving you a solid yes or no. What's the block here? The Nine of Cups. You want to make the right decision, I also get if somebody feels like they're holding you back from your happiness. Potential outcome, though. You have somebody that really wants to give to you, though. Really wants to invest in you. I don't know if this person is just waiting to see what you'll do, what your reaction will be. If they walk away from you or they pulled away a little bit, maybe they're testing you to see if you really desire them. It is somebody that may feel like you deserve better or you could get better. And so, yeah, there is a little bit of insecurity here. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. The Moon card. This person's been down this road before. Who hasn't? The Nine of Wands. They're very guarded with their feelings. They're all over the place too with their feelings with you too. You got them like really up in their head. Some minutes they see clarity. They see where things can go. They feel it's right with you. They feel the connection. But then there's something you say or there's something that is said through communication and you guys might be misreading each other. And so you got them thinking, that there's a chance that you have somebody else or you may have somebody else or you could get somebody else. That is really coming through, right? That is really coming through. And we have the Moon energy. You just have somebody here who's afraid either you'll walk away from them, you could get better, or they're holding you back from better. You deserve more than they can give to you. This person wants to give to you, and that's really coming through. It's like you deserve more. The Queen of Wands deserves, maybe you have a future that you really want and you express, and this person is feeling like, it's questionable whether I can give you everything you want, but I don't know where things are going to go. And this person really wants to keep conversation open with you. They want to communicate with you, but I do feel like this person does not think that you're their true happiness or that you will find happiness with them. The outcome is the Six of Pentacles, so you see them still giving it a go regardless, especially with the Nine of Wands and the Moon card. It says, I don't know, things are changing constantly in my mind. And so the Nine of Wands, if they pull back a little bit, it's because they get, a little bit of uncertain, or something happens, or they get triggered with you or the conversation with you. And then and that could be what's holding back communication. It's almost like in and out, in and out, in and out. But somebody here really values you, and their actions towards you is wanting to level up some way, form or another with this connection. This person I don't think wants to see you walk away, but I think they're testing you to see if you really will come back around, if you truly desire them or if you desire somebody else. Now, if you're a cross watcher, I apologize, if you feel certain ways or triggered by ways, right? But it could be even your person's reading it different too. So you got to be careful with cross watching. It can be reversed. But it just feels like an imbalance here. It feels like somebody wants to be authentic with you, wants to see where things can go. But I do think the block is this person thinks they're holding you back from your happiness, or that you really truly desire, or you're not 100% sure what you want, and you're more pulled to be by yourself because you got the Eight of Cups here on your side, and we got the King of Swords. So there might be something you're giving off, something you're saying or doing, or you often go off on your own, or you pull your energy away and this person can't read you. We do have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have a Taurus, and we have a Sagittarius showing up, and we have a Pisces showing up in this reading. But there's something about you're not giving off something that this person truly, or they don't believe that you're facing your truth. You're ignoring your truth, and you may want this person, but you truly desire somebody else, or you can see yourself with somebody better. All right. So let's see the hidden truth, and then I'll get Aries through Pisces. Do not be triggered. Just eat a Skittle and everything will be okay. I just had a jelly bean Skittle. It's just an interpretation. All right. I have trouble with intimacy. All right. And I get for some of you, somebody was dealing with another relationship and you know it. All right. And I forgive you and I pretend that I don't care. So for some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who's in another relationship, this could be what's holding them back from actually taking the leap of faith. They may feel like you deserve better. All right. And I know a lot of you are dealing with somebody who's in another relationship, but if you're not, don't take that part. It's just, that's what these messages right here are giving me, that it's like, I pretend I don't care. Or I pretend I pull away because I really think that I might be holding you back from something that is better. All right. So let's see their potential next actions toward you. We do see, they're still loyal to you. They still want to stay open communication. They still want to connect with you. And let's see Aries through Pisces. I just got that Hot Pocket sound again. Hot Pocket. Aries through Pisces. The jelly beans found me at Easter time. They found me. All right. And I just remembered I had chocolate in the fridge. Freezer. Aries. What are their next actions towards you, Aries? All right, the Four of Pentacles. All right, you know I ain't going anywhere, but I'm really moving slow. All right. You're building something here with another Aries. It's not going anywhere, but it could not be going anywhere for some time, right? Just the Four of Pentacles. You got somebody here that wants to lay a brick once a year, you know? It's like slow moving, and they keep their heart kind of protected, but they definitely are possessive of you. They're very connected to you, keep an eye on you. Taurus, same thing, Nine of Wands. Taurus here is not going to give up, but man, there's this energy of, you know, worn out a little bit about worrying about something or stressing about a situation. And sometimes they're just always being pushed in a corner and not sure what to do about a situation, right? But they're not going to give up on this connection. I don't feel like any of you persons today are going to give up on this connection. It's just not being able to give you 100% what you want from them. Taurus is Gemini is in love with you. You may deepen your relationship this week or whenever you get this reading. I shouldn't say a specific time, but Two of Cups is telling me there's a lot of love between the two of you and you guys just get each other. So you guys will find yourself together or on a date or connecting or conversating about your feelings. All right. And we have Cancer. It is hot for you. So Cancer coming in, actually taking some immediate action here with the fire energy. I really want to see where things go, Aries. You're obviously on my mind. And we have Leo, Knight of Pentacles. So another slow bricklayer. You know, we have somebody here that is showing back up, a Leo coming back in, but not much is changing, but you know, you're still moving in the right direction. Libra, the sun is shining with a Virgo. All right, so that was Virgo. Let me keep it out like this so I don't miss anybody. You guys get upset when I do that. The sun is shining with a Virgo. Virgo definitely is into you, all right? Whether they show it all the time or not, but the sun is shining. So it could be some conversation, forgiveness, or a date, but you got a big hell yes there with a Virgo. I keep closing that. Libra wants to talk to you, keep communication open, or at least start communicating with you. The Ace of Swords. Scorpio, Page of Pentacles, same thing. I'm here. I really care about you. I want to get to know you, or let's just keep seeing where things go. Sagittarius, got a lot of pressure on Sag, right? They're really just feeling heavy about the whole situation, not quite sure what to do. Capricorn, Two of Swords, needs to make a decision and quickly. They know it because they, you know, it's like they have two situations that are very important to them and you're really important to them. And they need to figure it out. They need to figure it out. The Two of Swords, you got them kind of waving back and forth. Aquarius, we have the Justice card, ready to be real with you, maybe make something of this. But if they're in a commitment, right, you know, that's what's holding things back right now. Pisces, Seven of Wands. No matter what we're going through, we are going to find a way. All right. You know, so they may push back a little bit at you too. We have the Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So you've got people that may push back a little bit, but it's not for long. All right. Let's see. We have the Tauruses. 19. All right, Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Get comfy. Get comfy and snug and pull out the goodies. Pull out the blankies and the comfort foods and the grapes and give each other a little massage. Put a good show on. Some candles on. We got Taurus time. Happy birthday. Gotta make it look good. Gotta make it look good. All right, Taurus. Make sure to say happy birthday to yourself. This is your month. You are the Empress energy. Put your crown on. Let's give Taurus something good for their birthday. All right. Who's thinking about you, Taurus? Somebody's thinking good thoughts about you. You are the one. Oh, the Ten of Wands and the Death card after this, the Three of Swords. You got somebody coming in here. If you're going through something heavy, you're already, right? Something's about to clear up and look good for you. This is my new moon in Taurus card. It was last year too. It's my new moon in Taurus. I don't care. I don't care what any other reader says. I stamped this last year as my new moon in Taurus. It's one of my favorite new moons, and it's in your season, and the new moon is coming up, and it feels like you're going to be given a very nice gift, whether that be from spirit, divine, or your person, or an offer from somebody. But this is where it's coming from, divine. It's meant for you. It's whether or not you want to take it. It's being handed over to you. The opportunity, the doorway. Somebody wants something with you. Could be an earthy energy, could be another earthy energy. All right, look at this Tower card. God has spoken. All right, your person could be going through, obviously what I saw underneath here, you're looking at some heavy energies, your person dealing with, right? The 10 of Pentacles, somebody could be dealing with some family bullshit. Somebody could be dealing with some business bullshit. Somebody could be dealing with a lot of responsibilities that's just weighing on them. And something is finally, they're getting a break. Your person is getting a break. Something's been weighing on your person for quite some time. And now it's like the Tower card in their feelings. It's like, who do they look for? Who do they look for when the tower's crumbling? It's the most solid person and the most comforting person in somebody's life, the one you love, the people you love. When the tower is crumbling around you, you always find the ones who are really there for you, the ones that will reach out to you, the ones that care about you, the ones that send you some sort of love, even if it's just a checking in on you. All right. And so if your person, their feelings, the Tower card, it looks like your person might be going through something a little heavy. All right. But you're the light that is shining through this volcano, or this crumbling of this tower. They're realizing their truth and what's important to them. So somebody here ready to give you a solid offer. It could be an Aries or it could be a Scorpio. Intentions to look at this. It looks like somebody's freeing themselves from a situation. They're taking a step back from something a little bit and rebuilding themselves. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles here underneath there. It's like somebody may have disappointed this person, or this person made a decision and it was the wrong decision, or something, like I said, a problem they were having at work, or it could be as simple as that. Something has finally come to an end, and it looks like this person now has space. Space has been cleared for this person to offer you that Ace of Pentacles and then make that 10 of Pentacles. All right, so this could be your next commitment, your next solid, or it could be a renewal of a commitment. All right, actions. Look at this, the Lover's card. I plan on doing what I can to make things work. So divine is hand delivering you a package here. Somebody feels a very strong vibe with you. This person that's thinking about you, you got very strong major arcana, and you got a Virgo energy here too. You got an earthy energy. Somebody here who's really working on what's important to them and what they value in life. They may have taken on too much in the past. They may have had too much going on and they just couldn't see straight. But divine took care of that. All right, or divine's taking care of that. Divine's knocking down the BS. All right, their next actions towards you. All right. You'll feel it if this is you, you'll feel it on such an internal level that something just keeps you guys either together or coming back together, or you're the first person this person thinks about when you're their rock, or if it's a new person that you're trying to connect to, right? And if they're going through a Tower card, stay confident. You got to let somebody get through their bullshit. If you don't want anybody to make a decision if the tower's fallen. Right? Most likely they won't. When the tower completely falls, they'll go, what the fuck did I do? And then they'll end up, if you're a part of the tower fallen, you want to let the tower clear and then wait for your person to be level-headed. And it looks like that's when they're coming in level-headed, all right, and connecting with you. Your feelings, look at this, the Knight of Cups. Looks like my Tauruses are falling in love. All right, you are falling in love with somebody here. You may be falling in love with somebody here that's recently rebuilding themselves or just trying to regain themselves. Like I said, somebody who's kind of independent too. So it may be a little slower for this person, very earthy energy, maybe a little bit slower for this person to open up their emotions like you are. Like, normally I would feel a Taurus would take your time opening up your emotions, but it depends on your other placements. But it looks like you really feel the connection between the two of you, but in a very watery and earthy energy. So you guys will figure out a way. Gives me a nice temperance energy. You guys will figure out a way. All right. And we're seeing the Lovers card, which is telling me you guys will figure out a way. Now, somebody could have broke up with somebody to be with you. This is somebody becoming recently single. And you're the one I'm thinking about. Right? You're the one I'm thinking about. What's the block? Right? Things have slowed down a little bit, or things are on halt for a second. Maybe a little communication, but you've got this Tower card here. The outcome here right now, the High Priestess. You just got to kind of keep your cool for the moment. This gives me things might have quieted down for a minute. There's like a silence before the storm, or a calm before the storm. And that's what it feels like, a calm before the storm. But then this storm is going to bring you closer to the one that you want to be with, or this person to you. All right. That Tower card. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody definitely is. You either came into this person's life and really rocked their world or shook things up, but you're in their energy. And we also have another Earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy too, or Gemini. We have moon energy, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right. But somebody here is clearly seeing the truth about their feelings for you. And they may feel like you guys are a perfect match. And somehow or another, if you are going through a breakup with this person, it feels like you had to go through some sort of Tower moment so you guys could realize what you valued with each other. Go back to the basics here. So I do feel like right now actions have slowed down, especially with the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. Somebody taking a step back, maybe trying to deal with cleanup or calling in the cleanup crew, or they're getting themselves together here, but they very much value you, Taurus. And look at the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this is somebody that's doing whatever it takes here. They will follow through with plans. If you're feeling like somebody has slowed down in your life, and it's very strong earthy energy, or Gemini, right? Aries and Scorpio here with the Tower. But if you resonate with that and you feel like an energy's pulled back because your person here is dealing with some major change in their life, they're reaching the breaking point here that's going to lead them to you, and they will follow through with plans. All right. So temporarily it feels like somebody's gone silent. And I can see that you're really in love with this person. And this is what it's going to lead to, is the two of you deepening your connection. All right. Ace of Pentacles right there. So let's see any feelings that might come through. All right. Any feelings that might come through? And I will throw out a prediction here for my Tauruses, because this is your energy too. If you are going through some major crisis in your life, or traumatic change, or something is shifting in your life and you're going through a move, this could be talking about your next relationship coming in. All right. It's like divine trying to clear away the bullshit in your life. So for some of you that don't have anybody on your mind, that still come here to hang out with me because you just like me. All right. Your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time, Taurus. All right. And I feel bad that I couldn't do right by you. All right. And so I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid, but I couldn't handle your words. All right, so those can resonate. I still love you. Those can resonate with those of you that are dealing with maybe somebody that's broken up. It's not going to resonate with everybody. These cards are all backwards. But somebody... All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. So their next actions toward you. Meditate on the sign that you wish to know about. Don't choose too many. If you know there's sun, moon, rising, or Venus, pick one, but they may not all resonate, so you don't want to confuse yourself. And I'm not going to answer you in text. If you're like, but this said this, and why did that say that? I can't remember my readings, guys, in the comments. Pick one. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces, what to expect from each zodiac sign. 9 of Cups, your wish is my commands, Taurus. It's your birthday. You can have whatever you want. Aries really is looking forward to seeing you or wanting to get together with you. So I'm pulling in an Aries for you, Taurus. It feels like they're either, I'm talking to a cusper, Taurus, but you got a 4 of Wands. Somebody who likes hanging out with you, somebody who wants to be with you. This is the card of actually getting together and having some sort of reunion or the first date. It could be a milestone in your relationship. All right. Let's see, Taurus, you got the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So you are heavily on somebody's mind. Somebody values you, every quality about you. It's like just you being you and being yourself. All right, very loyal, very committed to you, and really does want to see something with you. But this is a slow and steady energy. So you could be dealing with somebody that, you know, this is going to be a relationship that can withstand time. All right. And you'll get through whatever challenges. You'll figure it out. You'll make it work. You know you will. All right. And we have Gemini. Gemini wanting to see where things go. All right. So they're not giving up on this connection. They're headed towards you, maybe wanting to clear something up. But we got movement there with a Gemini. And we have Cancer kind of stacking one stone at a time, but still coming in. All right. It's nothing, not much is changing, but you guys are still, it looks like following through with plans, following through with a promise, or, you know, still trying to see where things go with you. It's just slower moving. We have Leo in love with you. Leo feels you. Leo feels your energy. You guys are like two peas in a pod, right? You guys get each other, or there's something about you guys you find familiar with each other. You know, you got a Leo here really trying to reach to you, reach out to you, connect with you. And we have Virgo, 10 of Swords. So Virgo feeling kind of depleted or done, right? You know, could be going through something heavy, but remember that was coming through with your person. They're dealing with an ending of some sort. They feel drained, or they're over something. They're completely over something and can't take anymore. All right. Done, fire, quit, white flag, you win. All right. Libra, the Empress card. So Libra is vibing, right, on the same, you know, frequency as you. The Empress finds you very attractive. Whatever you guys are doing, you're doing it right. It looks like you and Libra, things are growing between the two of you. Scorpio, sunshine and playfulness, right? So there's a lot of love here forming between you and a Scorpio, or this could be new romance coming into your life. Sagittarius, the death card. So something's ending in this relationship or in your Sagittarius's life right now. And that also showed in your original reading here, where something had to come to an end in order for an offer to come through, right? Capricorn, Queen of Swords. Capricorn demands an audience with you. I'm going to run that one. All right. But wants to talk to you, keep open communication with you, seems very curious about you, and still wants to know what's up. Aquarius, we have the Justice card. So Aquarius wanting to talk to you too, speak their truth, and, you know, be real with you. Figure something out. All right, something's got to work here. And Pisces, the moon card. So Pisces is kind of all over the place. We're in Pisces moon right now. All right, Pisces over here, dreaming about you, feeling good with you, feeling connected, but gets triggered maybe when thoughts of the future start rolling in. When you start talking about what colors you want the cake to be, they start panicking. All right. Let's see. What did I say on September 22nd, 2021? What did I say? Mhm. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm supposed to remember. I know. Gemini. 36 Gemini. All right. I am pretty good at remembering stuff. No whammies, Gemini. No whammies. We're lightening up. We're getting to the good part of the year. Right? This is like the lighter part of the year. This is the fun part of the year. Right? You just like that number. Giggity. All right. Let's see Gemini. Who is thinking about Gemini? Who wants a piece of you? What's going on here? Who still wants you? Or who wants you? What are they thinking? I'll do my best. All right, Gemini. Let's call in the energy for Gemini. Be specific here, guys. We need to be specific, guides. No guessing. I don't want to guess shit. I just want to give it. All right? Just want to give it. I want to try and figure shit out. I don't have it. 4 of Wands. All right, so somebody likes you. Somebody feels comfy with you. Somebody feels happy when they're with you. Somebody here was either talking or discussing, or you guys have talked about future plans together. Or you will be. Remember, time's fluid here, but it looks like somebody here, you guys are walking in the same direction. You've been down the same paths. You know, you connect with some of the same people. You've been together before or talked before. So the 3 of Wands would tell me you guys have, you know, kind of connected in some way with this person. Are you the one that I said the you, or there's somebody spying on you? I gotta be careful. But somebody here likes being home with you. We got the Empress card. Your mom wants you to come home. Your mom wants you to call home. And we got the King of Wands. We got an Aries, Leo, Sag. Something could be happening around Mama's Day because that's an event. That's an actual celebration here, Mother's Day. So Gemini, maybe you're going to hear some really good news by Mother's Day, or your mom's going to bring you. And some of you, if your mom is or you don't have a mom, whoever you call mom, or whoever's played the mom role, or your mom is around you in spirit, or the Mother Mary. I don't want to trigger anybody. I got to remember that. All right. But we do see a gift here, and we see somebody here. There's still something growing between you and another person. Right? There's deep-rooted love here. So we could even go spiritual for some of my Geminis and say, this has been going on for a long time. This is a story that is bound to meet some sort of level here in this lifetime. You got to reach something. You got to learn something. You got to figure something out in this lifetime. All right? Because, you know, you guys signed up for something. You got to reach a milestone, figure something out, a lesson, whatever. But you guys are very comfortable, and you guys will be coming together here at some point and figuring something out. So this could be an ongoing situation, but it looks as though it could lead to marriage, a long-term commitment, or whatever kind of contract, especially with the King of Wands here. This is somebody who sees a vision for long-term. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Libra and you got Venus. So you got somebody's feelings here, the High Priestess. You know I'm watching you. See, you keep getting that. You keep getting that vibe. Is somebody spying on my Geminis? Is somebody being sneaky and silent and stalking you and keeping tabs on you? I don't use that a lot in my readings because it can be like a clickbaity or whatever, right? But it's coming through Gemini the last couple times. Somebody here, look at this intentions. They're either doing their stuff, acting like they're not paying attention, acting like they're not focused on you, but they're finding time. They're finding time to think about you, or they think about you a lot when they're working. They may have gone silent on you, but they're still watching. We got 5 of Swords here. Very conflicted on what to say to you. Not sure what to say. Not sure what to think. Curious about you. Curious about what you're up to or what you're doing. Oh boy. You, the Tower card. You shook this person up. This person doesn't know what's going on with you. What are you going through? You may be thinking, you might be going through something or going through, maybe you guys are breaking up or you broke up. That could always be that with that Tower card. Or you're going through something in your life right now, and maybe your anxiety is getting the best of you and you're seeing something, you're not seeing something clear. So somebody's sort of keeping their distance, or somebody's waiting for you to break up with somebody so they can be with you. Somebody's watching you go through something. They might not know what to do or what to say to you right now. All right. So they don't know what to do or say to you right now, especially if you guys are going through some sort of separation. Somebody might be acting like it's not hurting them, very conflicted, but it seems like something happened or something was said between the two of you. And you couldn't seem to figure out, this person couldn't figure out the right things to say to you. So you either find this person unstable, because that's a very unstable card. I can't fuck around with a Tower. What do you want me to do with a Tower card? What's the block? 9 of Swords. All right. Didn't I say to my guides before I got in here, for Gemini, keep it simple and straightforward? I guess it is. All right. Somebody missing you. Somebody's not liking what's happening with you. But they may feel like it's best to keep their distance from you right now. Their silence is because they don't know what to say to you to comfort you. And they're not it doesn't seem like they like what's happening here. All right. All right. So you, the Knight of Swords. I mean, did you say something to this person? Did you lose your shit with this person? Because Gemini, the Knight of Swords and the Tower card, you might have so much going on in your life that you're not paying attention to what you were saying to this person or how you said something to this person. And you could have said something to this person that kind of just made them pull away and you confused them. Or there's some conflict here between you and this person, and they just felt like it was better to walk away and to avoid the situation for a minute, for you to calm down. Do you need to slow your roll? Like something, did you accuse somebody or assume something too quickly, or did you make an irrational decision too quickly and your person feels like you did, and they haven't let go of you? They're coming back around, the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Pentacles, but you got somebody here that you kind of pushed them into a corner and they kind of feel like it's better to be silent right now. I don't know what to say to you. It feels like you're kind of scattered and you're kind of focusing on or bringing up a lot of different things, or you got so much going on that your focus is everywhere. And this person may feel like it's just best for them to kind of keep their distance from you right now. The block is the 9 of Swords. So it's telling me that something may have been said or a decision may have been made irrationally. And the outcome is neither of you like what's going on. Somebody may have said something impulsively. Somebody may have assumed something. Even if this is a new relationship and you're talking to somebody and you assume something, somebody here, doesn't know what to say or doesn't know how to answer you or doesn't. So they feel like keeping silent is best right now. but there's regret. There's some stress. There's a block here. Overthinking something, or scattered energy, or overwhelmed about something, and maybe assuming something too quickly. And it could be reversed. So we are getting a little bit of, we have all the swords here in a tower. So obviously assumptions and questions or conversation just went all over the place, and it caused maybe a break or a breakup or some uncertainty in this relationship. And your person may feel like you're just all over the place. You're unstable. I know my Geminis are going, what the hell? It could be reversed. But the tower here, with this clarifying it, is like you may have been focusing, or you said something that, or you assumed something that maybe wasn't true, or maybe you did call out some sort of truth. And now some person doesn't know what to say to you. So that's what they're thinking right now. It looks as though, I don't like how this has turned out. I miss you. I don't like being away from you. It's really bothering me. It's really weighing on me. But something was said between the two of us that really either pissed you off, heated you up, because that's heated argument here. That's a heated argument. And somebody's got some regrets here going on. You got somebody waiting for the right time to come back around. They're keeping tabs of you though, and they're staying silent. That's what I got. Leaving it there. Let's see the hidden truth. You have Pisces, Cancer. You have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio here. Aries. Let me know if that one resonated. Something's pissed you off, Gemini. Something really pissed you off over here. And somebody don't like it. All right, that's the last time I'm going to ask for nice and easy guides. They're just like fucking with me right there. Nice and easy, please. And then they give me every card that is. But Gemini, you have the mind to decipher what I just said, and you know it. You know you could keep up with all that. Even as I sped up and got fast, and you could keep up with it. You know it. I hope I will see you again. All right, your intellect arouses me. All right, your intellect arouses me too as well. And sometimes I hear what you said. I hear your voice. I hear whatever you said. How could you miss that? All right, and I do want you so badly. Towers and fives. Good luck, Gemini. Gemini, you kind of like the drama, and you know it. I've had a lot of Gemini bosses, right? I know you like a little bit of, you got to keep it going, but you don't want it to stick around too long. You got to keep it going. All right, Aries through Pisces for Gemini. Aries through Pisces. Let's see their next actions towards you. All right, Aries through Pisces. What are their next actions, future actions towards you, if any? Well, you got a Six of Cups just flew out right there. So somebody feels you. It feels as though you and this person may know each other so well that it's easy to get pissed off and argue with each other. But you have some sort of history maybe, that, let's see. All right, there's that Knight of Swords again, too. There you are, Gemini. That's your energy. Ready for a fight. You're ready for a fight. This person might be feeling like you're ready to fight. You're always ready to fight. Aries, Four of Pentacles. Aries feels at home with you, wants to see you again. Aries definitely is going to connect with you. Taurus, we see the Seven of Swords. Taurus sneaking around, not being 100% honest with you. So read between the lines or get the truth, right? The Seven of Swords could be as simple as, I'm just not being 100% honest with you. But there's something being left unsaid. Gemini, Queen of Cups. All right, so we have somebody here. You got a watery energy. If some of you are connecting with a water sign too, it could be that they're just processing everything that's happened. So a little bit of healing energy here, Gemini. So Queen of Cups is just saying, give yourself a little bit of time, self-care. Things will come back to normal here. It feels like with you and your connection. Just seems like things got heated between you and somebody. Cancer, we have Two of Wands. They are waiting. All right. They might be hesitant right now, but it looks as though they will reach out, connect with you. They want to see where things go. You got a Leo, the Tower card. So you and a Leo went head to head or something. You guys had some sort of falling out, or you just lost your shit, or they lost their shit with you. And maybe some truths came out. Maybe it was time for you guys to face some truths. But this could be happening. This could be coming in too with you and your Leo. Virgo, Nine of Cups. Virgo has love for you. They're going to make it work. All right. Libra, same thing. Chariot card. Let's go already. Let's get over this bullshit. Let's get out of here. Scorpio. Look at Scorpio wanting to figure things out, talk to you, open up communication. Sagittarius, Three of Swords. You got a Sag missing you and feeling really disappointed or bad. You might be separated from a Sag, but this doesn't mean it's over. Capricorn, wanting to get together with you. Capricorn, very attracted to you. Aquarius, same thing. King of Wands. All right, there could be some pride between the two of you, but, you know, ego, whatever. But very into you and does definitely want you. Pisces. Pisces is spying on you. Pisces keeping tabs on you. Not happy with how things are, or they're very interested in you and don't know what to say to you. Wait a minute. Did I mess up? Pisces, Aquarius, Cap, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. No, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. I tried to give no whammies, Gemini. Cancer. What's my Cancers up to? 52. 52. All right, Cancer. See you soon, Mad Max. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Who is thinking about my Cancers? Who is thinking about you right now? All right. Cancer. All right, let's see. The Magician. Somebody thinking about you, thinking about what they want to do with you. What can I do with my Cancer? Very attracted to you. Got to figure out how to get this happening. How can I make this work? Somebody could be manifesting you in. You got a Queen of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Six of Wands. You got somebody interested in you. You got somebody trying to figure out how to do something, how to make something work. All right. You got that Six of Wands. Somebody could be returning. You got Gemini, Virgo energy there too. You got air energy. Somebody's feelings, the Ace of Wands. Look at you, got somebody thinking about you. Acting like they're not, but they are so focused on you. You're all they're thinking about. You're all they are thinking about. Queen of Swords going all around in all different kind of ways, thinking about every different perspective. But you got a Six of Wands, somebody who wants to look cool while they're doing it. I gotta look chill. I don't want to look like, you know, I don't want anybody to see me sweat. 4 swords. All right, somebody acting very chill, and somebody really likes your attention, wants your attention. But this is a card of very committed, very focused on you. All right, they're gonna make it happen. This is somebody that wants to make it happen. But either, you know, right now they're acting like they're doing something else or they're focused on something else. Maybe they don't want you to know how heated up they are or how interested they are just yet. Their actions, right? You got the 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I got one more thing to do, Cancer, and then you're next on the list. All right? I need to be strategic. I need to figure out how to get to you. But it does look like somebody's going to step up. You have somebody here, really an earthy energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody really thinking you look good. All right, they're thinking you can even make them look better. I don't know what it is here, but you know, you're a step up. You're definitely a step up above maybe anybody else that they've ever been with. Or, you know, they want to step up and you're the next level. That's just it. All right. But you clearly got somebody's attention. Could be somebody you work with too. Let's see you. Ace of Cups. You just over here waiting. Show me the love. Show me. And you got somebody ready to give to you though. And this is you ready. Just be open and ready to receive. This could even be a new prediction, guys. Somebody here stepping, you know, you're the one that they want to be with. Somebody very interested in you. It's a new energy. It could be new love, new passion. But these cards are also indicators of passion reignited, especially if somebody here is just kind of holding back, trying to figure out how to make something right, how to work something out with you. But I definitely, Cancer, you're the only thing on this person's mind, and how to either fix something, make something work, or how to get to that next step with you. What's the block? 3 swords. 5 of swords. All right. So the block is somebody here feeling either they're a disappointment to you, or they disappointed you, or they will disappoint you, especially if you're a step up. You know, somebody may be confusing you for a very good reason, because you're, like I said, a step up from what you keep one up in them, or you know, they gotta level up to you, they gotta match up to you, they gotta meet your frequency. They may be afraid to disappoint you. There may have been some confusion or conflict or misunderstanding between the two of you, but somebody's very aggravated, either with themselves or with the situation. Why that 3 of swords, the 2 of pentacles? All right. They may have kept things up in the air, or they're keeping things up in the air and they're confusing you and it's stressing you out. But this person needs to make a friggin' decision already. You know, it could be somebody that focuses a lot on work and they have to, shuffle and juggle their time. And how can they're very independent. How are they going to be able to squeeze this relationship? Or they're juggling. They got a couple different people. They're independent. They're used to being with other people, or they're connecting with a couple people. And there could be a third party situation. So they're over here keeping tabs on you, but they may have been confusing you, or there may have been some deception. And this person here really may be trying to figure out how to fix it. You know, this gives me an energy of, if there's another person, I'm comfortable with this other person because they don't challenge me. And with you, you're a level up. So what if I get hurt? So it's like sometimes we stay with what's comfortable because we're afraid to get hurt. Could be something like that, or somebody chose and now they regret what they chose, if this is a possibility for some of you guys. But the block is, it's like something started here. We see some things, we got passion, we're definitely, something got started here, but now you got somebody here avoiding conflict or avoiding a decision. And all I can see from these cards, is this person here needs to make a choice. Either you're triggering them because I'm going to say it one more time, like you're step up, right? You may have values and standards that, you just won't compromise. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you got somebody here who has to man or woman up. And so they may feel like you're hard to please. You can be, argumentative. But the Five of Swords tells me that you guys can also figure this out too. You guys are pretty close in energies here, where I think you guys can work it out. But they may feel defeated at times, like you're always right, because maybe you are. Right? But it does seem to be that somebody just needs to make a choice and follow their heart, is what I'm getting, Cancer. And this person definitely looking like they're in love with you. You're the one they got their mind on. And we got the Six of Swords here to clarify this. So whatever you're going through here, it looks as though you're seeing, super fast change here. It's like somebody is not going to give up because they still see a future or possibilities with you. They're drawn to you. And so stay true to your values and your standards. Because this person may just feel like they can't meet your expectations, but obviously it looks like in this reading that they're going to step up. That's what I got. Let's see if I get any kind of message here from this person. I know we have so many Cancers. Where are they? All right, Cancer. So Gemini is here. You have Virgo, Taurus, you have earthy energy, Capricorn. But I will go through Aries, through Pisces, and see what each one's actions. Our chemistry was primal, and I can't picture you with anybody else. All right. So this person, I fantasize about you whenever I'm with anybody else. So that's the, ooh, I miss you every day, Cancer. So you are definitely, you are taking up space in somebody's head for free. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. It's quiet in my place too. It's a Wednesday. This is supposed to be kind of a fun, like day. Chatty, networking. We know it's all downhill from here. We're going to the weekend soon. Aries through Pisces. All right, Knight of Wands. Look at that fire. Aries, Two of Pentacles. They know they got to figure it out. It's still up in the air, but it's going somewhere. Taurus, same thing, the Judgment card. All right, they'll figure it out. They'll follow their truth. they're calling. Looks like a fresh energy with a Taurus. Gemini is the devil card. All right. And Gemini just had their reading, and Gemini's pissed off about something, or there's a heated argument. Cancer, are you guys dealing with some sort of back and forth feud, or you guys out sarcasting each other? All right, whatever's happening here, you got devil for Gemini. So there's a strong attachment here. Something's got to be resolved. You guys are not letting go of this connection, but it's a little unhealthy at the moment. Cancer, you have a 7 of Cups. You got somebody fantasizing about you, especially another Cancer. All right, Leo's in love. We got the Sun card, or there's some good times coming in with the Leo. Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. Virgo wanting to give you a fresh energy, a fresh start, right? So you're their new beginning. Libra, the King of Swords. So you got Libra thinking, all right, Libra demanding or wanting conversation with you. Scorpio, spying on you. Spying, right? Or they're staying silent, just observing you, being their weird Scorpio selves. And Scorpio cross watchers, right? All right. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sag will do whatever it takes. They are magic, the magician here. All right. They're trying to figure out what to do. They're playing it cool. They could be acting, playing games, or being tricky, whatever you want to call the magician, right? But it looks like they're very attracted, and something's going to bring the two of you together. I see communication. Capricorn, same thing, the Lovers card. All right. Look at the heart wants what the heart wants. We see you guys coming together. Aquarius, speaking to you, wanting to open up communication. And Pisces, 2 of Wands, wanting to get together with you. So you could have a Pisces reaching out to you here shortly. All right, let's see. Leo, where's my lion? Maybe. Maybe. Like that. At least you're owning up. 107. All right, Leo. What's going on with my lions? Leos. You're welcome. Leo, who is wanting to warm up to you? Who is thinking about you right now? What are they thinking? Leo. And all my cross-watching lion tamers. Leo going, try. Try and tame this beast. All right, Leo showing up. Look at that. As I just said that, the Strength card. Try and tame this beast. You can try, but it takes the right person. Takes the right person. They can tame that Leo. Somebody brush your hair the right way, and they got you. Somebody's got you. All right. This has got to be somebody that challenges you, though. Somebody who, is fiery enough, and somebody who gives you attention. Somebody who knows how to get your attention and wants your attention. So we are seeing here, you definitely are all over this reading, so somebody here, you're with somebody who you know, or you have somebody thinking about you, who just wants to give you all their attention. 4 of Pentacles. You got another you person over here. You got somebody not letting go of you. Somebody very possessive. 9 of Wands. What did you do to this person? They're worn out, though. You're wearing them out. It's like, damn, Leo, you just can't. And your pride, right? Wagging your tail. Even if you did something wrong or didn't. You know this person is into you. Or you got, I don't know. You got some confidence about you. That this person can't get enough. right? Looks like they've tried or they try. You know, they can't figure you out, but they try. All right. And they just don't know what to do, it seems like. But this person's not going to give up. This is somebody that holds on. This is Taurus energy. Taurus ain't letting go of this shit. Taurus ain't letting go. So don't worry about it. Somebody very stubborn. Their feelings, the high priestess. All right, so somebody may have maybe given you the silent treatment or holding back a little bit. Watching your every move to see who you're trying to talk to. Whose attention you trying to get? Are you being deceptive? Does somebody feel like somebody's very jealous? Somebody gets jealous of you, Leo. Maybe you need to show them a little bit more attention. 7 of Pentacles. That's their intentions. You got somebody really stuck on what to do next. I do not want to give up on this connection, but the 9 of Wands says, and the 4 of Pentacles, like I keep trying or I've tried and I just can't figure out what to do next. I can't figure out what to do next. Do we just throw the towel in and say, fuck it? Or do we keep going? I mean, we put a lot, you know, somebody's like overtime trying to figure you out. What's your next move? They're trying to see what your next move is, maybe. It can be, you know, you got somebody really in their feelings, but they are just not letting you know. They just keep second guessing themselves or you. They keep second guessing, you know, what's going to happen here. Their actions, though, the Emperor, they're going to step up, right? This person will step up, but we're going to have to clarify some of this. Let's see you, the Temperance card. You're just acting chill and cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just over here. I think you're minding your own business, doing your own thing, but and acting like nothing's bothering you. But maybe something really is bothering you. This could be you. You know, you could be a little worn out and maybe upset or holding on to something or holding on to a grudge. All right, because that could be you too here with this energy. But you're trying to let things play out. You're trying to let things just kind of unfold. So it looks like you're hanging in there, staying strong. You know, even if you've been down this road before with somebody else or this person, it looks like, you know, but there does seem to be a little bit of silent treatment and holding on to something here and not quite sure where things are going. The 3 of Wands and the Lovers card, though, the two of you ultimately want the same thing. You're not letting go of each other. But somebody here is really questioning you and whether you're honestly maybe into them. Maybe you're acting too chill. Maybe you've been holding back a little too much, or you're holding on too strong to something and not letting go of something, or not telling somebody how you really truly feel. You could be worn out. You could be just tired. You feel worn out, burnt out, and you're trying to keep it cool, but somebody's not reading you. Somebody can't read you. Somebody can't figure you out. You got an Aries energy, Sag energy, very fiery energy, Leo energy here. So there's a lot of passion here between you, but something just went halt and somebody went silent. And your person is, this silent person here is questioning whether or not they should still invest in this. And I just get like you're just trying to keep the peace. And if there's been some sort of argument or fight between the two of you, it looks like your person wants to make peace. The Emperor card is a peacemaker. Let's figure shit out. So I do see them stepping up to you, but what's the block here? The Ten of Wands. Somebody here is just feeling a lot of pressure. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, it's like they don't know if they can hang on much longer. But, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, it's like the silence between the two of you, or the elephant in the room, or, there's jealousy, or, something going on here. And this can be my grudge holder. And you're a fixed energy too, so you could hold something, but it just seems like something's finally going to hit a breaking point here. And your person here is not sure which direction to go in, but I can't, you got major arcana. This is somebody who's very attracted to you, very much a very strong bond with you, or has felt a bond with you. All right, so we got the Devil card as the outcome. So we're seeing a lot of control here, of trying to control our temperament, but we see something coming up here between you and another person. Why are they keeping silent here? Your person is hurting more than you, or upset about something more than they're letting on, Leo. They're missing you. If there's been a block here, this person is not happy about something that's happened, but they may feel like you can't let something go. Or you're hiding something from them. They think you're hiding something from them. It keeps going back and forth in my head here. And the fear is gonna hit a breaking point between the two of you. So this person's trying to figure out what to say and wanting to know what's happening next between the two of you. So we do see their intention is to come. They're trying to figure out exactly what they want to do next, where things should go next, whether or not you guys should try this, continue, move forward. So you've got a person here thinking about you, like, I really care. You guys really feel like you guys get along at times, but it feels like your person's really questioning the direction of this connection. There's something about keeping silent or holding back, and they either think that you can't let go of something, or you guys are both holding something back from each other. And it's going to hit some breaking point because you can't hide this from each other. Their actions, and we got the Emperor and the Three of Swords. This could even be like, an argument or a pause or a separation that could possibly or potentially has been happening between you and this person. But you're the Temperance card and the Queen of Wands. You're just kind of going with it. You don't know. It just seems like you feel like you're doing what you need to do, whatever you can do. You don't know. It's almost like you're pretty confident. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to maintain, yourself here, doing your thing. But it looks like your person's questioning a lot. And they're not very happy. So there seems to be some sort of, you guys are not seeing things the same way. Pisces energy here. So somebody's hurting and they're not letting you know. And you may not really have a clue how much this person is hurting. And the thing is, though, is you got the Page of Cups and we got the Devil card here. Somebody here, there could be some sort of, the Devil brings in, maybe somebody feels really bad for something that's happened in the past. Maybe there was something that happened, or this person acted foolish or lied about their feelings, and or was being childish, and now they regret it. I don't know. The Devil card here is showing up, though, like this person here is really stuck on something, though, and is making something really hard. And it could even really be hard for this person to really express how they feel towards you. But I am seeing here that this person does have love for you. All right. And I got the Knight of Cups. So here's what's happening. Somebody here really, I'm going to sum it up. Somebody here is hurting more than you think, Leo. And somebody doesn't know which way things are going between the two of you, and they're really questioning the direction of this connection. If you're in separation or you are currently feeling like you're going through a pause or somebody has given you the silent treatment, somebody really doesn't know whether you're truly invested in them or not, or if you're really invested in the future or not. And it's really weighing on this person more than you know, to the point that the devil is showing up. And this person really wants to see where things go. They really have love for you. And there could be potentially a communication or having a conversation about feelings. But I do feel like there could be either you're holding back something, you're not being 100% honest, or you're afraid to open up, or that, you shut down, whatever, or you're holding on to a grudge. But the Knight of Cups is telling me that you guys will pull through this, but it looks as though you're up against something heavy right here with you and this person. You're dealing with something heavy. All right, I'm done. Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let's see what I get for some sort of truth here. Leo, you really do feel like this person here, things will work itself out. I think you're just trying to keep your cool, and you're just trying to allow things to just unfold naturally. It seems like you're doing the right thing, and you're just kind of trying to stay confident about something. But the silent treatment and the pride thing could really weigh on both of you guys with that Devil card. Sometimes it's about going back to that Page of Cups and just saying, who cares who's wrong, and let's fix it, or let's talk. Because somebody's hurting more than they're letting on. You have Aries energy. Somebody may feel like the best thing to do is to hold back and just stay quiet or pause. I trusted you. I fear that you will reject me. Right? I am in a committed relationship, or I'm committed to this relationship, right? It could be either or for you guys, right? But somebody really feel like they trusted you, and there's a fear of rejection here. And somebody does fantasize about a connection with you. All right, so only take what resonates. Let's look at Aries through Pisces and see their next actions towards you. Learning, you should repeat that because a lot of people need to hear that. It's hard for some of us to realize that. It works on the women, most. It drives women crazy. Not all women. But I think more so than men. All right, Aries through Pisces, their next actions. King of Cups. Aries, the moon. Aries is very much up in the air. They're not 100% sure they're, where things are going with you, but to me it feels like you guys have a connection, and if it's really strong and the bond is strong, you guys will both figure it out regardless of what's changing or going on. Things are still a little uncertain when you and Aries, but I feel like things could turn out different than you even imagine. All right, but right now it is shown uncertain. Taurus, things are getting heavy with a Taurus. All right, something's got to give here with a Taurus. They may be holding back or hiding how much they're really hurting, or something's weighing on them more than they're letting you know. Gemini wants to see you, wants to reach out to you, really feels connected to you. Cancer wants to talk to you too. It looks like, I want to get to know you. I want to see what's up. And this could even be an apology for some of you. Leo, Six of Pentacles. You're just wanting, equality. You're just wanting somebody to show up. You're just wanting things to be in balance. You just wanted, to give and receive. the same amount of effort that you're putting in, right? It looks like that's all you're wanting. You support. You just wanted to feel supported. And it looks like you and another Leo could be finding balance with that. Virgo, looks like Virgo stepping up. 9 of Pentacles, right? Virgo getting it. Virgo coming in, making an offer. Libra feels at home with you. So it looks like Libra too, wanting to connect with you as well. Scorpio, things are up in the air, but it looks like you'll be making some sort of plan. Something solid is there. Sagittarius, the same thing. 2 of Wands. Something got started between the two of you, and they're just waiting to reach out. Capricorn, the Death card. Things could have ended or be ending with a Capricorn. Aquarius, things are getting heavy with an Aquarius. There's a lot of negative thoughts or negative energy around this situation with you and an Aquarius. And Pisces, the Judgment card. So there could be a judgment day coming in, whether that's forgiveness, a renewal, or making a final decision. All right. And it's the reason why I think some women can't let go of control of a situation, and they have to talk everything out. But when a person goes silent on them, it really triggers their control issues. That's the other thing too. And it's really hard. It's really hard for some people. Virgo. 127. All right, my virgins. Where's my virgins? My virgin ears? Who is thinking about you? Who's thinking about my Virgos? All right. Just saw the Chariot card. Let's see if it comes out. 5 of Swords. So you got someone in their head. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Intentions. Virgo. They got their eye on you. You get the Death card here. And you hurting. Your person may be pulling away just for the time being, Virgo, just to kind of work on themselves, processing something, right? The Death card. Something could have happened. There could have been an ending. There could have been a serious ending in somebody's life, But it looks like you're hurting. You're not happy. You're sad, disappointed. It looked like something ended, but it wasn't meant to. The 3 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. There was so much potential in this connection, or there's potential here. But the 5 of Swords here is saying that there was either, a lack of communication, miscommunication, misunderstanding, or you guys are just couldn't settle something and needed a little bit of space. But you've got somebody here that isn't quite, they're just processing what's happened. It's like, and this could be you too. Remember, it could be a reflection. So we are seeing somebody really processing some emotional ending here. It's not sitting very well. It's really deep. So this is a person that could, went a little hermity, because the Queen of Cups will go into her little shell to heal. And intentions, the 9 of Pentacles, to step back up, step out, But it does feel like there was a no-win situation. It seemed like something was going on whether you or this person were up against some obstacles in your individual lives that were creating some sort of discomfort or a situation that just seemed like you guys could not resolve it. You could not find a solution. That's it. It does not mean that it's over. It just means that we had to put something down to rest for a second. And your person here is still not over it or processing what's going on here. What's the block? The King of Wands. The outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're getting a step closer here to a situation. I've got an Aries, Leo, Sag. I got a Cancer, Pisces, strong Scorpio, maybe even another earth sign here. Now, somebody either was conflicted about where they saw their own future. They could have been, non-committal at the moment because I'm trying to figure out my own path. There could have been jealousy that got in the way. There could have been anger, resentment. But something stopped this relationship from moving forward. Now, this person could still be kind of holding back and processing the pain or processing the situation and just trying to work through their own stuff right now. They're just trying to work through their own stuff. You got a King of Wands, you got a Queen of Cups showing up. It could be, there's somebody lost somebody in their life. Who knows what's happening? Or you guys, the situation between the two of you. But your person's working through their shit, working on their stuff. Maybe even trying to figure out their own future. Maybe they lost a job. Who the hell knows? But it's going to work itself out in this situation. The Five of Wands, you got somebody with some intense emotions that's really fighting this, really conflicted or really aggravated or upset. Maybe with themselves. But you can see this intense emotions. Somebody who has intense emotions or somebody reacts, jealous. This could be jealous, competition. Control, pride. You got King of Pentacles. So there may have been another situation or there was a battle between friends or other people, or there was competition around you, or somebody feels like there's competition around you. Or you both are very competitive towards each other. But you are just going through some sort of change here with somebody here, and the two of you see something within one another. This person feels something with you, sees something within you that they see within themselves. You're very challenging for this person, and you may have hurt this person's feelings without realizing it. All right, Virgo. You may not have realized it. This person could be more sensitive, more emotionally sensitive than you are, or that you let on. And they really value you. So they value your opinion. And so something that may have happened or said, the Five of Swords, you may have really messed with this person's head or their feelings. Really confused them. But now you got somebody who's conflicted with their feelings because they still have feelings for you. Being a Queen of Cups there, that person's not going to let go of you. That person has love or very, very strong bond, emotional bond with you, or they just got emotionally attached to you very quickly. And they can't let this end. And the Three of Swords tells me it's not over, but there's some pain between the two of you. And you know, it's hurting you too. You're not liking the separation here or the misunderstanding. You could even just have a fear here. It could be triggering your fear of separation or your fear, anxiety. We got to look at this, the Two of Cups, your person's intentions, right? They're going to pull back in here. Somebody wants to open up and have a conversation with you about, you know, but you need somebody to work through. They need to process their own emotions. You need to give some space. Sorry, guys. Some space. And we all need our own space. If the shoes were on the other feet and you were hurt or something, you'd need your own space, right? Somebody is very, very much going through some challenges right now and could be very angry or upset with you or upset with something else with the Death card there. But their actions here, the Lovers card, is the pull between the two of you. Somebody feels a divine pull between the two of you. Gemini, Leo, you know, and maybe I try to give you different variables here because there's so many of you. But somebody very intense emotions, very conflicted, could be very jealous, could feel like you've triggered something in them, or you're triggering something, or you're competitive, I don't know, or controlling. And so there's some pride here, right? There could have been some arguing between the two of you, or there just could be somebody that feels that you have choices, you have options, but you guys are misreading each other. It seems as though you're hurting, or if you're separated from this person, you're missing them, but you got to give them their space to process. They're just working through their feelings. And it looks like you got somebody here that's going to come right out of hiding here and communicate with you because they're emotionally invested in you. Emotionally invested in this connection, which means that it's not just a physical sexual connection. It's just not just material. It's an emotional connection. So that emotional connection is going to make this person feel like there's unfinished business. It's not over. You, the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So you just may have got your pride hurt. You may be dealing with your own pain. Your ego got a little bruised. Whatever. But we are seeing a partnership here. The King and the Queen showing up here, right? There could have been another person involved, something that happened, or somebody was leaving an ex or ending something, or somebody lost somebody, right? But there's something that's happening that somebody needs time to process. I'm done. It's not over, Virgo. All right. You will be pulled together with the one that you are fully in divine. Your divine wills will bring you guys together, especially with this strong energy in here. And if you're here at this reading and you feel it to your bones, it's probably your reading, right? So let's see if I get any energy here, any truth. All right. I can't picture you with someone else. Our chemistry is primal. And I've matured so much. So let me show you. So that gives me this energy of the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody working through their shit. Give them a second to step up. It looks like somebody will figure their shit out. All right, Virgo? Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Meditate on your sign that you want to know, sun, moon, rising. Only take one or two. Don't get too confused by choosing too many. I'll look at their next actions. Nine of Cups. I like it. Aries, Ace of Pentacles. You know I want this. All right. Looks like a serious offer coming in from an Aries. Taurus, ready to jump in. All right. Leaving a situation or coming back to start something up with you. Gemini, the Strength card. All right. So you guys, you know, it looks as though a bond here fusing together. All right. Healing energy between the two of you, or them getting the courage to step up to you. All right, Cancer, Six of Wands, returning or coming towards you to get your attention, wanting your attention. Leo, the Seven of Cups, all right? So you got Leo fantasizing about the possibilities, right? They need to make a choice, you know, let the, you know, I don't know. You do what you want with that. The Seven of Cups can be, I fantasize about you, but I've got to make a choice, right? You don't want to be hanging in limbo either. Virgo, the World card. All right, so just be right now, Virgo. It seems as though you've done all you can. You've reached some sort of point, and there's another chapter coming in. All right, so we see movement, a major accomplishment, but something coming back around in order for it to be resolved. Libra, the Hanged Man. You kind of paused on a hold here with the Libra. Scorpio, Page of Wands. We're seeing calling your name, right? Wanting to flirt with you. Sagittarius, we have Nine of Pentacles stepping up. It looks like they've had, you know, time to really think about what they want. Capricorn, Eight of Pentacles, right? They're processing, but wanting to work on things, see where things go. Aquarius, you got the Five of Swords. So you and Aquarius kind of dealing with some frustration, might need some space here to figure things out. And Pisces, it looks like they want to open lines of communication and say what's up. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I gotta run to the restroom. These get long, and I'll be right back. Don't leave me. Don't leave. I'm full on it. As I said, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. All right, Libra. Libra. Almost the same time. 1:43. Libra. Who is thinking about my Libras? Hello. Libra. Did your reading yesterday? It seemed like it hit home for some of you. A lot of you. Well, let's see if we got something good coming in now. Got something good. What are they thinking? Who are they thinking? I mean, what are they thinking? Who's thinking about you? King of Cups right there. Water energy. Six of Cups. What a way. We haven't had that today. I think maybe once. Somebody is thinking about you. Wanting to talk. Somebody has some good thoughts. Either you guys share something in common, share a lot in common, or share moments. I'm thinking about you. All right. So it looks as though somebody really wants to reach out to you. Somebody's thinking about reaching out to you. I have strong water energy showing up already. So very emotional energy, very real energy. So somebody feeling in their feels, you know, playful energy, friendship energy. You know, maybe we can be friends. Can we be friends again? Can we start off as friends again? You know, but you know how that happens, especially if you share some really good memories. You know, that won't last very long. You'll end up in bed together. You know, and I got the Ten of Swords here underneath that. So obviously something's not going to last very long here, right? Because it's wearing on somebody. Either they're missing you, somebody here still thinking about you. Either you're dealing with somebody from the past who's going through a breakup and going to reach out to you. Somebody could have been in another relationship. You know, it's always a possibility. An old friend calling you up, Libra, saying, hey, I'm not with so-and-so anymore. What are you up to? Look at this, the Two of Wands. I'm taking a plane out your way. You want to hang out? Somebody think about traveling to you. But somebody's really ready to connect. They're either over something or really over being away from you. All right? Their feelings. Look at this. Family reunion. Time together. Somebody wants to get together at minimum. Four of Swords. You got them really thinking about, you know, if you've been taking some space from somebody, space works wonders right now. It's giving people who have been up in the air a little bit of time to think about what makes me feel safe and comfortable. Right? And being with you makes me feel safe and comfortable. Something about being with my Libra makes me feel at home. So somebody really pondering a relationship with you. All right, but their actions is questionable. Two of Swords doesn't mean anything bad. Two of Swords, you know, they already know what they want, but they're not sure what to do. You know, I gotta reach out, gotta do something. You got the twos showing up. So the twos are telling me you're at the beginning of the bridge, you know, getting ready to walk up, walk around, and get to that 10. So, you know, somebody here kind of like, I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I've had time to think, you know. You are so welcome, Namira. You, the Knight of Wands, you're like, you're looking good, Libra. You're looking a little spunky. All right. You look like you're getting excited. You getting excited in my room right now? You getting excited? Ooh, who's this? Who's this coming? What's the block? Ace of Swords. Isn't that funny? Somebody's second guessing themselves. That's all it is. That's all it is somebody second guessing themselves. They already know what they want. But now I'm going to run around like an excited chihuahua. Woohoo, which way do I go? Right? I don't know. Somebody may have needed a little bit of space to just think about, you know, their future with you or possibility of hanging out with you, you know, and you really got somebody has a lot of chemistry with you or feels there's potential for a lot of chemistry with you. They obviously, you know, the Knight of Wands, it could be a fire sign. They got your attention. This is somebody that's got your attention. What's the outcome? The Ace of Pentacles. We got a solid offer coming in. You got two aces showing up. You're at the very beginning stages of something here, Libra, in my reading today. which is telling me it doesn't matter where you're at in your relationship, but if somebody is kind of leaving you, they kind of go a little bit silent. That's been my thing all week. Silence. If somebody goes a little bit silent, you're just giving them time to get in their imagination and really think about things. Talk themselves maybe in and out of so many different things, but they'll come to the solution, especially if they are emotionally invested in you. And you've got somebody here, again, that feels emotionally invested with you. You've got something going on here with the Six of Cups. You built something, whether it's something you said, did, or you guys have been together before. You've had some memories. But it's only a matter of time. The Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You got somebody here that's ready to move on past something and get something started with you. And you got an offer coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. So somebody wanting to connect with you. I got fire here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at this. Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Their feelings for you. You've got my attention. All right, somebody may be opening up. You know I'm attracted to you. There seems to be a lot of chemistry, and there seems to be an emotional compatibility here. I'll go with that. Emotional compatibility. You have three aces on the table, which says we get along intellectually. I want to open communications with you. I know what I want, but I'm second guessing things at times. Just give me a minute. And you have somebody here that you guys share the same values. And it looks as though, you know, a matter of time, really thinking about my future. You've got somebody here that is questioning their future. So when you see the Four of Swords in their feelings position too, their intentions position, this is somebody that wants to build a solid future, Libra. This isn't somebody that wants to play games. This is like, to me, this little picture up here in the corner is the Six of Cups. So this is somebody here who's meditating on future memories or past memories, or thinking about good old days and wanting more of those, or wanting to reconcile, or wanting to meet somebody, a soulmate, wanting to connect, wanting to build a future. This isn't somebody playing games. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here showing that with a little bit of space, this person coming to you with a solid offer for commitment. So you've got a really good opportunity here to get something started with somebody. You may think, this could be you, Libra, thinking that it's just chemistry, or you think that this person is just the short-lived, or they'll come in, they'll flirt, they'll leave. Maybe they've done that before. Maybe there's a lot of chemistry, but you're uncertain. You know, sometimes my Libras, you know, you guys can be the ones that are a little bit, you know, uncertain about things, right? You know, you think too many things, so you talk yourself out of things. That could be you too. But it seems like this could be something a little bit more stable than just chemistry. But let alone, it looks like it could be a really good fun adventure for you, this relationship, this person. If this is a renewal, if this is somebody coming in from your past, it looks like this person's had enough time to really think about what's important to them. And it's family is important to me, relationship is important to me. And I really want to give to this now, especially with these three aces and the Six of Cups. So let's see. I think I want these ones. Let's see if I get any truth. And you have the Ten of Swords in your reading yesterday. You, like, you know, it just shows me that maybe there's just, you know, this is the moment when you finally are like, I can't, I'm done. And then the person comes in. That was in your reading yesterday. All right. Let's see. We are more alike than I want to admit. All right. And for some of you, I'm waiting for an apology. All right. This could be somebody on the fence ready to give you one. I want to start over, and I wonder how you really feel. All right. Did I recover my Libras? Libra love. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Good. Yay. I do just want to give a little shout out here. Namira, thank you for that super sticker. Sweetheart. Sweet. All right, so Libras like me again. Let's see. All right, let's see. Same with me, Mountain Girl. Same with me. That's why the readings are good this way. I have no projections. All right, Aries, 2 of Cups. Aries wants to connect with you. All right, it looks like, you got that Ace of Cups, you got that 2 of Cups. It looks like you got a nice meeting coming in with you and an Aries. Taurus here has got you on their mind. Look at that, Queen of Swords, right? You know who I'm thinking about. All right, so opening up communication with you. Gemini wanting to give to this. They know you want, you need. They know what you need, and it looks like they're coming in to give you what you need. All right, Cancer, 8 of Pentacles. Cancer wanting to work things out with you or see where things go. It looks like we got it going on. We feel pretty good together. Leo, another story, 9 of Swords. It seems like there's some regret. There could be some, talk over forgiveness here with a Leo. And same thing with a Virgo. You got a Virgo kind of keeping tabs on you, going silent here. There could be, just hiding their feelings, not sure what they think just yet, right? Libra, Ace of Wands. Look at that Ace again for synchronicity. So you've got this moment, this new spark coming in. You got this new energy coming in. Feels good for you. Allow it, open up to it. Just take it in, take it as a blessing. All right. Scorpio, Knight of Wands, right? So you got a playful Scorpio coming in here, wanting to see what's going on with their Libra. Sagittarius being hermity, so Sag kind of pulling away, doing their own thing. Capricorn is the Star card. Capricorn wanting to see where things go too. They got you on their mind. Aquarius, the Emperor card, ready to take charge. Pisces, 5 of Cups, missing you. All right, this could be a reunion with the Pisces. If it's been going on for quite some time, if not, if it just happened, let it happen. They'll be wanting to come back sooner than you can imagine. Let it be. All right, I love you, Libra. Scorpio. 158. I'm a minute above with Scorpio. All right. Great. It's approved. Scorpio. Who's thinking about my Scorpios? Scorpio love. Today is the color purple for me too. Hello. Who's thinking about my Scorpios right now? Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Scorpio. Knight of Wands. All right. Somebody coming in to pick you up. Some chemistry here, some fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, you got 6 of Wands. All right, so looking good so far. Somebody wants your attention. All right, somebody very attracted to you and is like, let's just see where things go, right? This can be somebody, you know, right now until we get into the feelings part. But this is somebody that can be very passionate, very fun, very exciting for you, you know, the kind that you like. And then, but then where does it go, right? So we want to make sure this goes somewhere because it can be a lot of chemistry, but is it solid? Is it permanent? You know, I mean, nothing's permanent, but is it gonna withstand the test of time? So let's see, but we definitely see attracted to you, admire you, you know, into you. There's no question about that, Scorpio. So you can put that one, you can stamp it, put it away, tuck it. This person thinks you're hot, thinks you're handsome, thinks you're good looking, thinks you're sexy, thinks you're probably the best in bed, right? You need to hear that. All right, they got you. Look at this, the Lover's card, feelings. All right, so intentions. Page of Pentacles. So, you know, this could be somebody here. Maybe this time they're slowing things down a little bit. Do you ever think that? You know, things get hot and heavy. It gets too hot in here. And now you got me in my feelings because we got the Lover's card here. Now you got something going on. Now you've triggered me, or now you've really got me into you. Now I'm going to pull back a little bit because, you know, you're triggering me and I want to see where things go. So I want to take things a little bit slower. But it looks like somebody here is really like, all right, let me get to figure this out. Let me get to know Scorpio. Let me talk to you. I want to talk to you. I mean, there's something solid here. The Page of Pentacles is giving you, it's somebody who could even be a little bit younger than you, but it seems like a fresh energy, a sincere energy. It's like, you know, maybe you you're very intense. You know, this person could think you're very intense. That's a quality. And you might be dealing with somebody that's a little bit, you know, all right, hey, you know, simmer down there. Simmer down. Simmer down, Scorpio. Give me a second here to gather my thoughts and figure this out. But you have somebody here want to put the work in, it looks like. All right. Give me a second here. I need to figure this shit out. You get too heated. Too heated. Sometimes the Lover's card, right? You know, you want what you want. You take control. You get things going. You get intense. But sometimes you might be a little intense for somebody. Right? Intense. Scorpio, their actions towards you. You've got this person here. You're strung out. Or maybe they're strung out. I hope not. Send love to them if they are. But this person is definitely addicted to you. But what I am seeing here, this combination can be unhealthy. You know, we got to take it slow. Take it slow. There could be some, you know, trust issues here, being triggered with somebody. Jealousy, intensity, control issues. Very strong sexual connection here, but it can be one of those relationships. One of those relationships. Look at this, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got very possessive energy. You got somebody who's more into you. They're showing up as the Page here, but they're the King of Pentacles. They may be more attached to you than you can think, or maybe more into you than you know. And that could be why they pull back a little bit. But we are seeing a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of possessiveness here, and a little bit of triggering, maybe between both of you, but a strong sexual energy. The Page of Pentacles, their intentions, though, it's like they want to figure this out. It looks like you got a karmic situation here, so good luck. Have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, JV. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just we got to figure out what the trigger is and why this is happening. You, the Four of Wands. I like it. You're just like, you know, come on home. Come on over. What's the block? The Ace of Wands. All right, so somebody's really into you more than they're letting on. In the Page of Pentacles, you may have somebody here only giving you little, only giving you bits. little bits here, because there could be a little bit of intimidation or control issues, or somebody's just trying to get things started and trying to keep things, slow things down a little bit. Their feelings for you is the Lover's card, so obviously the connection's there. Are you in a commitment? All right, so I will throw that out. You know, maybe this person's moving back because you're in a relationship. And it's like, what do you want from me? You know, it's like, I'm not going to totally jump in if you're still in a relationship. But just say that's not. This person knows or feels this connection with you. But the problem is maybe you're at square one with this person, Ace of Wands, and you're already at Four of Wands. You already want to get married, and this person here is just like, yo, we just started. Slow down. Scorpio, you can be very intense. Learning, thank you. You know, you can be very intense because, and here's the thing, is I know you. All right, I got married. I moved in with my ex-husband the second day I knew him, because we knew we were going to be together. You know, when you're with somebody, you know. But and the Lover's card is here, but that doesn't always mean that everybody at a certain age. Like now, I wouldn't. When I was younger, I would have. I did, but now I'd be like, well, I don't think so. So, you know, if somebody's been screwed before, they're definitely not going to move in on the second date with you this time and do it again. If they are, I don't know, it's karmic. You got to learn your lessons again, all right? You're going to learn your lessons. But I can see that there's a little bit of an unhealthy attachment here, and there's a slight obsession. There's somebody here that's just like, slow down a bit here. Let me figure things out, all right? You can win your obsession or your attraction, your sexual energy can draw this person in, but it's not going to get things more solid that way. The control is going to trigger more. All right, and we got the Five of Cups, so you could already be feeling it right now. Neither of you want to see each other not together. You don't like being together. They want to be in your warm, cozy place. They want to be with you. But there's a misunderstanding here that keeps happening between you and this person. And I'm getting this Eight of Wands, the intensity, the jealousy, the connection, the pace of it. Maybe things get heated between the two of you and things go so fast, or maybe you get so excited and this person you're either dealing with, you know, a King of Pentacles who's acting like a page and you're wanting them to step up faster than they're ready to, or you're just dealing with somebody that's like, hey, you know, I just got out of a relationship, or I want to take things a little bit slower, and you're wanting to move in before I even, you know, realize what day it is, you know? So it's just to slow down. There's a very strong sexual energy here, right? The Ace of Swords and the Devil card. All right, there clearly is a connection here, but there's some energy here that's showing up. Something here, some trust or truth, or something that you need to cut the attachment, Scorpio. Cut the attachment to the person that you're trying to connect to. That heavy attachment, you being the Magician, your heavy focus on somebody could really smother somebody. And yet you could have your person right when you want to, if you can manage that energy. That's with anybody. This person wants you. It's very strong, very strong, intense. But there can also be, intense can bring drama. All right, let's see. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let's see. Let's see what I get. All right, Scorpio. I don't know how to let you go for some of you. I can't let you go. I can't let Scorpio go. You got your chains around somebody, but you also got to let go of the grip a little bit. I know that feeling. And somebody here, I don't know what you want. I don't know how to give it to you the right way. The Page of Pentacles, I need to figure you out. I need to figure this shit out. Slow down. And some, I know you don't feel the same. They might feel like you don't want them as much as they want you. I still have feelings for you, Scorpio. You feel it. You know it. The energy. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Scorpios, you can be damn intense. You know, the full moon in Taurus is going to be right on my moon, my sun, and my Venus. Scorpio, full moon this month, May. Directly to the degree on my stellium. It's going to be fun. I might not go live. Well, we'll see. We'll see what my energy is that day, if I go live or not. I might piss people off. All right. Somebody wants my Scorpios. Aries. Star. Aries desires you. You obviously are very, very attractive. And to the window, to the wall. All right. We have the Star card with Aries. You guys, if you've been going through a tower with an Aries, you guys will be back together. All right. All right. Taurus is missing you, the Five of Cups. Taurus here, it just might be, you know, they don't like being away from you, and they might be upset about something they said or did. All right, Gemini, Queen of Wands. So Gemini is very attractive. It looks very attractive to you. It looks like you and a Gemini could be taking the next steps here. Cancer, looking like giving you an offer. They're being very solid about their approach. Leo, Queen of Swords, right? So opening up communication with you, right? Speaking their truth too. You have a Virgo. Things are weighing on a Virgo, so they could be reaching a breaking point. You might be stressing them out. Libra, Six of Pentacles. Libra trying to give you what you need, coming in with investing in this connection. Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles. It's just taking one piece at a time. But the Eight of Pentacles can be you're focusing way too much on one thing, and that focus, that pressure could be adding pressure to somebody else. Sagittarius, Four of Cups. They feel they're avoiding you. They feel like they're being ignored by you, maybe, or they're just in a place they don't want anybody right now. Capricorn, Two of Swords, feels torn but knows they need to make a decision because they don't want to lose you. Aquarius wants to see where things go. And Pisces still hanging on here with you, right? There could be some that finally stepping up, taking action towards you. All right. Sagittarius. I'm like just a minute above every time from last week. 213. All right, Sag. Who is thinking about my Sag? Sag. All right, Sag, who's thinking about you? Sagittarius. Now you get that song, To the Window, to the Wall. The Lovers card. This little sweet card's been showing up. Ooh. Somebody lying to you about something? Somebody Somebody been hanging back or hiding some details. Somebody not being completely honest about how they feel about you. But there could be some deception here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it looks like they're feeling it. Either they got caught, or they're getting caught, or they're going to get caught. Right? Well, let's see. There's love there, though, so we'll go with that. There's love. Their feelings, the Knight of Swords. Oh, you got this person really, really thinking. I need to think quick. I need to come up with something to say. I need to figure something out. I need to think swiftly, especially if they got caught. Ooh, the Tower card. So we see some truth being revealed here, Sagittarius. You get the popcorn out now, but somebody wants to fix it. Somebody wants to make it right. Make something right. They might even be coming in to defend themselves. But this is somebody that is confronting you. They want to confront you with something. You, the Three of Wands, you're like, I'm waiting. I'm here. Come on. Come on. All right. The block, the Three of Cups. All right, so somebody could be ending something for some. Again, somebody could be ending a situation with somebody to be with you. All right. It looks like I want to be more than just friends with you. And I'm leaving somewhere or something. I'm making a decision. This could be out of nowhere. I'm deciding, making a decision here, and I'm coming to you. It looks like you're making some plans here with somebody, Sagittarius. I got an Aries, I got a Scorpio. Now the block is maybe this person didn't know if they wanted to be more than just friends. All right, there could have been a third party. Or you guys just could have been really good friends. You got together, you know, a couple hookups. Who knows with the Three of Cups? Sometimes it's my party card and you guys hang out. You guys get along when you're drinking, but then it never goes anywhere. But somebody could be ending something here to be with you, to connect with you. It looks like I do want to be more, or somebody wants to be more than friends with you, especially with this Lovers card. So you got an Emperor card. So I do see somebody taking accountability for something, or thinking quickly to fix something. Maybe they don't want something to completely break between the two of you. You may have realized the truth about something, and maybe you're trying to move on from somebody. Maybe you realized something wasn't going to change with somebody, or somebody wasn't going to change their ways. Because you got a King of Pentacles who can tell you a lot of bullshit, but they don't like to change their ways. They can be very slow to making a decision. And it looks like you've got this energy, Sag, like you're going, well, you know, options are always open over here. You can either come with me or not. But somebody's feeling that. Somebody's feeling that. So it looks like you are dealing with somebody here, though. This could be a family man. This could be somebody here that is making a decision to finally face some sort of truth here. Or, you know, some of you are finding out some sort of truth about somebody that was in a relationship. It could be leaving a relationship. Complete unexpected. This is unexpected turn. Look at this, the Devil card. So you are getting, there is some truth coming up here with somebody. Somebody was trying to keep the peace or control things, or was trying to keep something hidden from you, or hidden from somebody else about you, or they just can't keep their feelings. You guys got together, or, you know, something happened here, Sag, where you guys get together and somebody else found out, or, you know, it's that kind of situation here. And your person's facing some consequences. Look at this. This is somebody that wants to be more than just friends with you. And if there was any cheating, or you were the third party, or you were with somebody, whatever, you know the whole story, it looks like you win. It could be somebody that visits you long distance. You guys could get together, travel, you take trips together. Looks like you could be taking a trip together. But there is, some truth. I feel like going, the Lord has spoken. Something coming to light. And your person needing to act quickly here to make some decision, or they're going to lose you. Hey, the Queen of Cups. All right, you're invested emotionally in this person. You have a lot of love for this person, but you're like, you got to choose me. You're just trying to process everything. Maybe you're trying to process everything that's happened, but now you got somebody here trying to fix things with you, trying to make things right with you. But the block, the party, the ways, maybe your person parties too much or does stupid things when they're partying or when they're away traveling. Or this is somebody that meets you when they're traveling. But if there's been a hold up here, there's been a setback, it's because something's coming to end with this person in their life because of it, because that's coming to light. So something's ending. Either the trips to see you is ending, or the trips, they get caught, but their actions towards you are the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So it looks as though there's a turn here in your story, a twist. It looks like you're moving forward with this person. It looks like you're finally getting maybe the clearing. Things are clearing up for you, and you're finally seeing a solution to this situation, and somebody's coming towards you with a new offer here. Obviously I can give to you now because all this shit came out. All right, the Lovers card, the Lovers plays, these stories with the Lovers card always have some kind of crazy twist. All right. Somebody coming clean, somebody getting caught. Right? No fun, no joking. All right, could be Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see their feelings, and we'll see Aries through Pisces. All right, what's the hidden message here? Let's see. I miss hearing your voice. I'm not financially stable, though. They could be losing their job. It could have took a wrong turn there. They could be losing their job, or I can still see you standing there, especially if you started walking away. All right, and I don't know what comes next, but they're coming in to figure it out. They don't know how. I wish you would come back. So if you're walking away from somebody does not want you to leave. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, what's next from Aries through Pisces? Aries, Page of Cups. All right, you got some loving coming in, them expressing their feelings to you. Taurus, Lovers card. So Taurus also, all right, love's going to lead the way. Gemini, Queen of Pentacles. Gemini wants something serious with you. Cancer, Ten of Swords. So something is ending. There could be a break or an ending with you, or they're going through an ending here. The Ten of Swords. Leo, the Two of Wands, right? So Leo's on the fence here. Leo wants to get together, travel, connect with you. Virgo, Five of Cups, right? They're feeling pretty guilty or alone and feeling bad about something that's happened. But I do see you guys separated here, not with each other just yet. Libra, the Emperor card. Libra stepping up, right? This is the Emperor, right? I'm taking accountability. I want this. Scorpio, Two of Pentacles, making plans with a Scorpio, but things going to take its time. Sagittarius, Six of Wands, Sag, so you get a big victory. Got a big win here coming in for you. All right, get into that finish line. You might have been fighting for this for some time, but you got some finish line here, and it looks like you are getting the reward. Capricorn, Two of Swords, they got to do this, and they know it. They're going to make a decision. They don't want to lose you. Aquarius, Fool card. Aquarius stepping in, right, ready to go. And Pisces wanting to hear from you, calling your name, wanting to flirt with you. All right, let's see Capricorn. Looks like I gained a little momentum there. Sag, you got a little heated in there. What's going on? All right. Capricorn. Hello, my Cappies. The happy Cappies. Let's go. Yes, let's go, Capricorn. All right. All right, who's thinking about you? Knight of Pentacles. All right. My Capricorns, from my experience, I don't think you're very happy with the Knight of Pentacles. You're like, come on, slow as shit. You got somebody who lays a brick once a month, once a year, makes that little nudge, that little move. But it's moving. It's moving. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got somebody who's going to follow through, though, right? So stick to it. This is, persistence, patience, persistence. All right. They lay a brick. Well, I don't know where that came from. They lay a brick once a year, but they're moving. They're working. I'm persistent. And you have somebody here that with time, it could definitely withstand the test of time. Look at this, the Six of Cups. All right, so somebody's got really good memories or thoughts about you. You got a Six of Cups. You either shared some memories with this person feels snugly and warm with you, feels comfortable with you, has good memories when they're thinking about you, or just wants to reach out to you. All right? This is somebody that's not going to forget you. You got Earth energy showing up as the overall energy. There's something about you, Capricorn. You're going to make sure they don't forget you. I'll tell you that. You're going to make sure they do not forget who you are. Right? And they haven't. And you've either gotten this person's attention. There's something about, what you wear, what you do, or how you make them feel that keeps them coming back for more. You've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right there. So you are dealing with an earthy energy, Taurusy energy. So you've got somebody here, slow and steady, will win the race here. But somebody's serious about making a move towards you. They will follow through with the connection. It's just, you got somebody here that sticks to a schedule, sticks to a routine, and doesn't change much. So this isn't a person, keep that in mind, who's going to change much from the last time you saw them. isn't going to change much. Not much is changing in their life. Not much has changed with their situation. Nothing's changed with their feelings. You know, for you, they are growing. But it is somebody here who's not, you know, it's like a groundhog type of day sometimes, you know, and they might be working through something. They could be a hard worker and somebody who's just always working and working and working and working and working, right? Their feelings, the Eight of Pentacles, and working and working and working through something. And it could be somebody that's been rebuilding themselves, working through their shit, learning something, or just focusing on their whatever their project is, right? But it can be aggravating if they're not paying attention to you, right? And we got the Eight of Cups. So it could be that you feel this person is distant from you. You know, this person may have needed some space and some time to themselves, or they need space and time to themselves. This could be somebody that had to go on a little pilgrimage. My son was just talking about that last night. He's like, I think I'm going to go for a couple weeks and go on a little pilgrimage, you know? Dudes do that. I do that. I did that. I did it for a year almost. But this is somebody here that's just trying to figure themselves out. And it doesn't look like anybody who's interested in anybody else, or, you know, it's just all about material things. It's about their world. It's about their foundation. It's about travel. It's about their future. It's about evolving. It's about coming out of something that was unhealthy and maybe rebuilding myself, right? That's that energy. But it's the number 8, so it tells me it's a good number. You're getting to a moment of completion. So you're reaching a point. This person is reaching a point where, you know, slow and steady. You got a lot of earthy energy here. All right. So right now their intentions here, they're still kind of hanging there, right? You're still kind of in limbo with this person. Pisces energy. And you, like, you're losing your shit. Who had this before in this position? Was this Gemini? All right, you're feeling like things are all over the place. Like you're having a hard time. I'm going to go with that. Miss Cleo, having a hard time here, I see, Capricorn. You're not liking the distance. You're not liking not feeling stable. You're not liking here somebody being quiet on you. You're not liking this energy. You don't like it when somebody holds back from you. And this person is doing a damn good job of just kind of, I'm taking a pause. I'm taking a moment, you know? Maybe they haven't texted you in 10 minutes and they just took a pause in the bathroom. Where'd they go? And you're freaking out over here. Aries, Scorpio energy, getting like you got to do something. Like you feel like you got to do something, right? You've got the King of Wands as the block. So I am seeing somebody here who's very invested in their future. Somebody here who's got a lot going on. This is somebody who's got a lot going on, all right? But it also, you know, if there's something that happened between you and this person, they could be dealing with their own anger or not sure where things are going to go, because that does look like there could have been a temporary pause or a breakup in this connection. And you've got somebody here who's got a grudge going on. You know, you get a Leo mad and you prick their pride, and, you know, that's it. You know, they'll usually heal. You know, Leo will come around. They've got a big heart, but it takes a little bit of time here. And the outcome right now is the 7 of Pentacles, Capricorn. So we're seeing here that you are on a little bit of a pause here. Somebody keeps putting you on hold. And it's somebody who needs more space to themselves. They need quiet time. They just don't want to be stuck on anything right now. And it's really kind of messing with you. 9 of Wands. This person seems to have a heavy workload, have a lot going on in their life. Maybe they're holding back. They're not letting you know. The 9 of Wands can be somebody who's very tired from working. So even if somebody hasn't been giving you a lot of attention, that's what this could be. Somebody is simply tired. and you're kind of, you know, losing your shit over it. And this person is just wanting some space to themselves here. All right. And the Three of Pentacles, though, it looks as though this person will come back around. All right. I see you. We connect with you. I care about you. I'll be back. I just, you know, the Three of Pentacles is like, let things happen. Let things work itself out. This person plans on connecting with you. You have a very slow moving person I'm dealing with. So if they are heavy in their head over work or over a problem in their life, or they're dealing with some extra stress in their life, they are going to temporarily take a step away from you, and it might make you feel unstable or uncertain in the relationship. But this person is invested in this connection, but there seems to be a roadblock. And their actions towards you, all right, you see them still kind of cruising towards you. It's like, we can get past this. You know, I still see us going somewhere. I still want to, I see you in my future. I'm still going to come pick you up and take you out. I'm still going to move forward. But things have to work itself out here. I got a lot going on. Seems like they may have a lot going on, a lot of people who need them. They're working a lot or working on something a lot. That is a holdup for you. And all right, we have you, the Five of Pentacles. You're letting your insecurities, or you're feeling like they're rejecting you, or you're just feeling like this person is leaving you out of the blue. They're not filling you in. So you're dealing here with some of your own fears, your own mindset. It might be bothering you that you're separated from this person, if that's the case, but you're focusing on, you know, whatever's going on. You're focusing on the worst case scenario. You're focusing on maybe what you think's gonna happen, or what you think could be the negative possibility of the outcome, and you have no idea what's going on. It seems like this person is just needing a little bit of space to themselves to work something or work through something. They will figure out a way to you, or figure out a way around this problem, but this is somebody that is going to do things on their time. I have to make sure all the dots are dotted and all the T's are crossed. And that's it. But you're the one who seems to be dealing with some insecurities over it. And the Two of Wands, anticipation, waiting, you know, where are things going? You know, something got started. I know something's there. You know, when are they going to reach out? When's this going to happen? Anxiousness. Two of Wands is telling me you guys are going to make plans here, and things are still rolling forward. But this card can say, just slow down a little bit and don't think about the worst case scenario. You got an Aries, Leo, Sag. You have Aries, Scorpio, Pisces showing up for you. And, you know, it just may seem like sometimes things are in limbo and you just don't know which way things are going. And because of that Hanged Man and things are in limbo, you may start to feel like something's wrong, something's unstable in this connection. So let's see any hidden truths. Hello, Kamala, Shrek, Lisa. All right. In that moment, I just didn't care. All right. So whatever that meant, whatever happened, they just acted, they reacted. Remember, you had all that Nine of Wands energy. And I fear that maybe you will reject me. All right. But we are more alike than I want to admit. And I can still see you standing there. And I feel so drawn to you. All right. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces, their potential next actions. All right. Aries through Pisces. Shrek, it does not bother me at all. It's funny. Eight of Swords, your limiting beliefs, your fears, your doubts. Aries, the Sun card. All right, so we see a beautiful energy coming in with you and an Aries. This could be new romance, but this could be communication. It could be growth, or reconciliation. Taurus, the Judgment card, so the same thing, a final decision, a restart, forgiveness, or maybe just deciding, okay, we're both done here. Gemini, Three of Cups, hanging out, socializing, right? Connecting and having good times. Cancer, I see the Four of Swords. I see a little bit of a break, giving somebody time to think about something, missing you. All right, we have Leo, Five of Swords. All right, so there's some miscommunication and frustration. So something is, happening here when it comes to communication. There's a little tension here. So you may have to work through something or give each other a little bit of a break here to figure things out. Virgo, I see Three of Wands. Virgo coming in here. Virgo wanting to take things seriously and see where things go. Libra, King of Wands, right? They got it going on. They got plans, right? So the King of Wands was showing up. It looks like they want to see where things go. Scorpio wanting to get together with you, Three of Pentacles, or fixing something. Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. So they know what they want. It's you. Capricorn, Page of Pentacles, making an offer to you, Capricorn. So we do see another earthy energy slowly but surely coming towards you. Aquarius, King of Cups, has a deep emotional connection with you. All right. And Pisces, Seven of Swords. All right. So there could be somebody lying about something with the Pisces, or they're holding back their truth. They're not being completely honest with you. All right. Aquarius. We're almost there. All right. Alrighty. No, it does not bother me, Shrek. All right. Turbo time has not been activated. I've been on the same exact minute of last time. Each reading has been the same exact time. It just seems like it to you guys. Every reading, the time stays the same. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that. All right. And you guys can go check the timestamps of the last one too. Aquarius. Ooh. All right. Let's see Aquarius. All right. What are they thinking? Who's thinking about you? You got a Page of Cups. You got somebody crushing on you. Somebody thinking you're cute. Somebody wanting to open up. Knight of Pentacles underneath here. Somebody taking things serious. All right. I don't want my cards in reversals today. The Strength card. Somebody holding back a little bit, taking their time, very attracted to you. It looks like this is somebody that pays attention to everything, pays attention to what you wear, what you say, what you do. And, this is somebody that's paying attention to things you say and things you do. Slow and steady, very committed. Page of Cups. Could be an earth, could be a water. The Justice card. So somebody's being real with you. Feelings. We got Libra energy. We got intentions, the Two of Wands. Looks like somebody wants to get together, hang out, travel, make a decision. I know we got to make a decision. We got to shit or get off the pot and do this. Their intentions, the Queen of Cups. And you, the Three of Swords. Why are you the Three of Swords? Maybe they have to make a choice here. If somebody feels emotional connection with you, somebody feels, you know, like making their peace, speaking their truth to you. The Block, the Hierophant. Ooh. All right. Well, you know, the Judgment card, the Judgment Day is coming. Leo, Scorpio. The Outcome, the Empress card. So there's a lot of growth, trust growing here with you and this person. So trust is building. You know, there's a commitment here building. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you, wants to connect with you, or wants to stay in a relationship with you. If you've had your heart broken with this person, if they broke their vows, if somebody cheated, I'm only going to stay on that one for a second. This person wants to make it right with you. They want to be with you. You're their person, you're their home, you're their, if you're married, you're their partner. And this is somebody here that, you know, just can't move on. All right. Now, somebody here has a strong emotional bond with you and wants to be real with you, but also could be a little bit hesitant about taking the next step. It could be that this is somebody that's dealing with a legal issue, other commitments, finances, or they're still dealing with an ex. That's a possibility too. So you might be finding yourself a little anxious with this situation because there could be other people that are still involved, and you're kind of left feeling, Aquarius, like, when's it going to happen? So there is a little bit of an anxious energy here. Like, I see potential. I want to go already, but when's the next step? All right. And you got the King of Cups. So somebody definitely could be going through a separation here or dealing with an ex. We are seeing a third party here. You know, and you have to know that the emotional bond, the emotional connection, this person obviously sees things growing with you. Somebody may be, for some of you, leaving a situation just to be with you. Again, the same thing. It happens. I don't want to keep repeating the same story, but that's what comes through, right? Or somebody could also be, you know, there could be a pregnancy involved. There could be something like that, or children involved. And it's really hard for this person to make a decision. But their loyalty lies with you. And it could be breaking your heart, you know, because there seems to be something has to happen. Something is going on here in order for the situation to move with you. All right. And we got the Fool card. So you got somebody getting ready to intend to jump in. Somebody's trying to get out of a situation or move towards this, free themselves up from a situation. This could just be a legal or family, something going on with family. You know, it could even be inheritances, legal stuff, legal documents, housing stuff, whatever, right? But somebody trying to free up some space here so that they can connect with you. All right. And we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, all right, showing up for actions. So it looks like, you know, even a couple more people here. And the Hermit card, it might take some time here for this person, but I see, you know, what the fuck? The Two of Pentacles. somebody, their actions, their feelings, I can't even figure this out. This person either has a lot going on and they're dealing with too many people. And the Hermit card here is telling me this person's trying to separate themselves from it or distance themselves from some people. Or they're trying to make it work with everybody involved. So if there's a lot of people involved, your person's trying to make it, they're trying to adapt and accommodate everyone that's involved so that they can leave a situation and connect with you. Now, this feels like a very complicated situation. I would love to dive down this because it seems very interesting, but I don't have time today. But I do feel like your person here is trying to accommodate a situation so they can make you happy as well. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, you're dealing with something over here. Either you're feeling like this person is not going to choose you or they're not going to take action towards you, but it looks like they're choosing to grow with you, but they've got a lot they've got to work through. They've got a lot of people showing up, a lot of people either dependent on them or they've got a lot going on and they're trying to make everybody happy. That's what's slowing things down. I'm keeping it there. Take it. It's got to be for somebody. Let's see their feelings here. That's for somebody. We got Aries. We've got so many legal shit, people coming up, money shit. We got somebody here trying to do what's right, though. All right, it does resonate because somebody's trying to do what's right. And it's not easy for you either to see this happening. Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. I see that resonates more for more of you than I thought. I was like, where am I going? This is a personal read. If some of you need a personal read, that'd be interesting to go down. All right. So somebody's holding something back from you, not telling you everything face to face just yet. I compare others to you. So obviously there's more going on and your person's trying to maintain control of the situation. And they may be losing control. All right. But they're trying to balance two lives, two worlds here. And I compare others to you. And I'm seeing, will you ever make things right? So maybe this is you, Aquarius, just hoping this person makes things right with you. I watch your social media, and for some of you, I can't reach out just yet, and I need you to understand I'm trying to work through the two situations. But the Empress card is the outcome here. It looks as though they're making room for things to grow between the two of you. Somebody is really trying to work overtime, but you got some challenges there. All right. Aries through Pisces. Wild one today. All right, so let's see their actions towards you, Aquarius. Aries, Knight of Pentacles. So there's your Aries, slowly but surely showing up for you. Taurus, Knight of Cups, definitely has love for you and expressing their feelings to you. Cancer, still kind of figuring out or dealing with somebody right now, but, you know, they're only doing what's right. But it seems like they'll be stepping out. This is Gemini. Stepping out after they figure out whatever it is they're doing. There's an emotional connection with you and Gemini. Cancer feels like something's got to give. Something's really weighing on your Cancer. And there's either going to be a breakthrough or a breakdown. Leo, Four of Pentacles, right? Trying to figure things out, right? They're very connected to you. They're not letting go of this connection, but they are definitely trying to figure shit out. Virgo, Five of Pentacles, right? So they're dealing with some hardship here. They're not liking how the situation is between the two of you. Libra definitely sees a future with you with the Star card, very attracted to you and has faith in this connection. Scorpio, Ace of Pentacles, right? Wants to get something started with you as well. Sagittarius, you got a Judgment Day coming in. So, big D day, either forgiveness, restart, or deciding to move on. Capricorn wants to be with you, wants to hang out, celebrate, connect. Aquarius, King of Wands. So Aquarius knows exactly what they want and they're going to make it happen. Aquarius, you got the King of Wands too. So stay true to your vision. It's going to happen, right? And Pisces, Page of Wands. Pisces wanting to flirt, hang out, talk to you. All right. And Pisces. Same time, 250 sip. Same time as last time. All right, Pisces. We made it. All right, Pisces. We're in your moon right now. Pisces moon, as I'm bringing in this energy. Pisces, let's see what's going on. Who's thinking about you? All right. You got the Fool energy. Somebody's King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody's Fool here. Somebody wants a fresh start. You got the Emperor card, Aries energy, very strong. All right. Feelings, Nine of Swords. Intentions, Ten of Cups. You, the Hierophant. The Block, the Six of Cups. Can't get you off their mind. This person wants to be together with you too. All right. The Emperor, the Ten of Cups, they want you. They want, you're the one they want to build a home with. Well, what the hell happened here? You're very much loyal to this person, committed to this person. You do it. You stay true to your values. But there's some regret here, Pisces. It weighs on this person. It's hard for them because they've got so much, the way they just look at you. So if they've done something or did something that hurt you or they're regretful, man, it's weighing on them more than you can imagine. Especially they look at you, the Six of Cups. They look at you as an equal. It's like, how could I hurt? Or they're dealing with a past person. And they're feeling like they're acting cool, but they're feeling like they don't know what the hell to do. All right, I got to do something. The Lover's card, all right? So the Lover's card is the outcome here. Somebody coming clean, somebody being honest with you, somebody expressing the truth to you. Maybe you found out something about somebody. They did something. The Nine of Swords, man, this is somebody that's kicking themselves in the ass. Why didn't I do this? Somebody's trying to be honest with you. The Emperor card, somebody is definitely trying to step up and be mature and hold themselves accountable and be 100% honest with you. It looks like somebody definitely wants to come clean. You're the one it looks like marriage energy. I want to be married or I want to get together with you. I can see a long commitment with you. And I get this energy of if somebody hurt you, it's like, how could I do that to Pisces? You're so loyal and committed to this person. And you're a high value. And there's a lot of love here. Very soulmate connection. And if this is somebody that's in a relationship and they are just stressing out because they want to be with you and you're their lover, but they're dealing with the children or they're dealing with the family, that's a heavy energy also. That's really hard to deal with. I feel a strong bond with you. I feel a spiritual connection with you. I feel like I want to be with you, or we've been together before, but you know, I got to come clean, or I got caught, or I'm with somebody, or, you know, something happened, I got caught. And yet, you know, the love for you is still there. I'm in love with you. I have this strong connection with you, Pisces. Is this something we can work through and move on? Maybe your person is finally coming clean with somebody they're with, and they just can't let it weigh on them anymore. And it's like, I'm done. I gotta follow my heart. Now you got the Strength card here. You and their bond is one that is unbreakable. This person's getting the courage here to come towards you. Either be clean, come clean, tell you the truth about something. You may get some truth revealed this week or right now, whatever. Leo energy. They just want to be 100% honest with you about something. But the block is they're afraid to lose you. They're afraid to break your vow, break your heart. Or they know that they have. We got the Four of Swords, right? So it feels as though this person really is taking some time, and there's that Six of Cups. This person, all they can think about is you, memories with you, or moving forward with you. And it is a heavy burden this person is carrying. And the Emperor card is somebody here who's going to stand up, man up, woman up, and take responsibility of what's happened. You have very strong healing energy. Maybe they're hoping with a little bit of patience, you guys can heal this bond, or you guys can finally come together. But their actions towards you, the Ten of Cups and the Strength card, is like, I'll do whatever it takes to make this bond, to fix this, or to connect with you, or to come together with you. But there is some sort of truth that needs to be revealed, or something, some honesty that needs to be had. Somebody could even be being honest, if we don't want to go down that route, about their true feelings for you. Maybe it's the boss. Maybe this boss has a crush on you. They're in love with you. And it could be a family person that wants to connect with you. That's always a story for somebody. But we do have the Emperor card here that really that feels a real strong bond with you. And maybe it's weighing on them, and they might just come clean and be able to tell you that they have feelings for you. So Pisces, it could be that too, if we want to keep it a little bit. Somebody acting all cool, trying to be calm about things, hold their composure. But it looks like a person could be coming clean about their feelings for you. Somebody has, more than friends for some of you. I got the Fool card, and I got the King of Wands. All right. So you've got somebody here that looks as though they're stepping up, ready to take on something new with you, packing their bags and only taking what they need and stepping into this experience with you. Let's see if I get any feelings. You have Taurus, Leo, Aries here, Gemini, very strong here. You had Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's see. I fear that you'll reject me. That's for some of you if somebody's trying to express how they really feel. They want to be more than friends. I miss seeing you. We are more alike than I want to admit, and I miss being with you. All right? Some of you waiting for an apology. Let's see Aries through Pisces and see their next actions towards you. I will be live with Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. I have a doctor's appointment, either earlier or later in the afternoon. It could be a random time, but I will post it. All right, Pisces. We'll have to see what really comes out tomorrow. The Devil. Aries, the Wheel of Fortune. You got Aries coming back around. All right, this could be a karmic situation, but it looks like a chance to make it right. Taurus, Queen of Swords, right? So Taurus wants to open up communication with you, clear the air, figure things out. Gemini, Six of Wands, wanting your attention. So it looks like if you guys have been dealing with something, you're finally going to have a conclusion. Cancer, Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work things out with you too. All right, commitment, very committed to you. Leo, there's the Leo energy. It looks like Leo, you know, fool, I'm a fool for you, or, you know, it's a fresh energy, you're my fresh start, or, you know, for some of you, moving on. Right? Could be, but not with the story I just said. Libra, Virgo, Judgment. All right, so big decision coming in with the Virgo. Whether it's giving this a second chance, finally making a decision, very important decision. Libra, High Priestess, could be hiding something from you or staying quiet right now. Scorpio, going back and forth. Things are still up in the air, but you're moving. Right? You could be making plans. Sagittarius, Three of Pentacles, getting together with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, very strong bond with the Capricorn. All right, whatever you guys are dealing with or whoever, you guys will figure it out. Aquarius, Hanged Man, things are kind of still at a pause here, kind of in limbo. Pisces, Two of Wands, right? So there's that Two of Wands. Somebody here finishing something up so they can be with you or connecting, or things just got started and they're about to make their next move. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. It's been over 3 hours. I will see you tomorrow. Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'll probably be on at some point. You'll see the live streams up. Thank you to all my mods for being here. Thank you, Namira, JB, for that super sticker, and Learning to See Me, and Angel Eyes. And thank you, Angel, for being an awesome mod. All my mods that were here today, all my members, all my viewers, thank you guys for bringing such awesome energy today. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out if you did like the video. And if these readings resonated with you, always tell me. It gives me a heads up on what you guys are connecting with. And I love you guys, and take care.